Been obsessed by a controversial global phenomenon since my sister disappeared when I was 12 years old in what I believe was an alien abduction. My obsession took me to the FBI, where I investigated paranormal science cases through the auspices of a unit known as the X-Files. Through this unit, I could continue my work on the alien phenomenon and the search for my missing sister. In 1993, the FBI sought to impugn my work, bringing in a scientist and medical doctor to debunk it, which only deepened my obsession for the better part of a decade, during which time that agent, Dana Scully, had her own faith tested. In 2002, in a change of direction and policy, the FBI closed the X-Files, and our investigation ceased. But my personal obsession did not. There are 10,000 sightings each year in North America alone, and so it's been since the dawn of time, Stone Age and even biblical references into our modern age. In 1947, Kenneth Arnold saw 9 unidentified craft out the window of his small plane, followed by the historic crash at Roswell and its legendary cover-up. In 1957, UFOs were spotted over our nation's capital. The Pentagon held press briefings. Multiple witnesses in 1967 at Malmstrom Air Force Base in Montana see fighters scramble but easily outrun by UFOs that climb upwards of 200,000 feet, twice the service ceiling of our highest flying spy planes. Dr. Edgar Mitchell, the 6th man to walk on the moon, cites secret studies on extraterrestrial materials and bodies. Secretary of State Cyrus Vance and future President Gerald R. Ford validate the UFO phenomenon in official government memoranda. But now people only laugh, and only Roswell is remembered.
Now I want to say something real quick. This episode, if y'all get a chance, you can go ahead and check it out. This is the X-Files. It's called My Struggle, Season 10. First time seeing this joint. Well, actually, it's my second time right now because I rewind it back. But this joint is this episode. I told you, man, this shit is no joke. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit that they put in here, and this came out 2016. Now, in this episode right here, it shows you that they was waking up. They was waking up to the fact that these so-called aliens. I'm not saying that aliens don't exist and nothing like that, but what I'm saying is that these sightings that people be seeing back then and also now, it could be just a hoax. It could be the CIA, that they created these motherfucking machines and shit. That's why they be crashing and shit. You know what I mean? Because I don't believe that these extraterrestrial, the real ones, the real beings, I don't believe that they would have any type of mechanical problem in their spaceship. I could be wrong, but for these motherfuckers to just be crashing and shit, like what's going on? So I believe the ones that be crashing and they catch. I believe it's probably just the CIA, and also with this situation where they went along and said that the lady in this movie, this episode, has said it wasn't really, when she said she got abducted, she said it was people that had abducted her, but I guess it was like dressed in costumes like they was aliens. So you gotta be aware of this shit. You know what I'm saying? That the beast has many ways and tactics to deceive your monkey ass. You know what I mean? They can make you think that it's an alien abduction, and all reality is them. Because remember, they play different roles. They play God, they play Satan, they play aliens, they play all types of shit. So even when the guy said biblical terms, what happened to Elijah and Elijah and Enoch? They both got taken up. So a lot of people, you ask the pastor's going to tell you that was some type of rapture. But rapture from who? It wasn't rapture by your God that you think. It was raptured by these CIA orchestrated alien abductees. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what the fuck is going on. The only thing I'm trying to tell you is that you got to have an open head with this shit. You know what I mean? You can't just box yourself in and be like, oh, well, I know this for sure happened. You don't know shit. You don't know a motherfucking thing. Only thing you can do is speculate. Unless you was there and you saw it, you don't know a motherfucking thing. And you got a lot of people that do that. A lot of religious people just swear to God that they be knowing shit. No, you believe. You don't know. There's a difference. There's a difference. There's a difference between believing in something and knowing something. Right now, you don't believe that I'm talking to you. You know that I'm talking to you. There's a difference. Little children believe in Santa Claus. You see what I'm saying? They believe in God. But have they ever seen God or talked to God or none? No, no, no. You just believe in that shit because you was told to believe it. So, this episode right here, man, it shows you, it tells you that the conspiracy runs deep. So you gotta question every fucking thing. Yes, they are other dimensional beings out here, but at the same time, there was also CIA playing roles, and they're playing alien abductors, going around snatching people up. So you can think that it was some type of alien abduction. The whole time it was law enforcement, FBI, CIA. You see what I'm saying? That's how sinister this game is.
But we must ask ourselves, are they really a hoax?
Is it really a hoax? Is it just another fear tactic?
Are we truly alone?
We've never been alone.
Or are we being lied to?
We're definitely being lied to. Holla back.